11 facts about the legendary life and career of Elvis. Number 1. Elvis is known for his signature black pompadour, but he was actually a natural blonde. Presley was a big fan of actor Tony Curtis, who dyed his hair black, so he used shoe polish to create a similar look. Later, Elvis switched to real hair dye and also began to dye his eyebrows and eyelashes. Number 2. Although Elvis was known as the king of rock and roll, he also starred in 31 films and nearly landed the lead role in A Star Is Born alongside Barbra Streisand. After casting Streisand, the filmmakers thought of casting Presley opposite her. Despite their off-screen chemistry, Elvis chose not to act in that film. Some people believe that he found the subject matter very personal, while others thought he didn't want to be cast as the second lead in the movie. Number 3. In December 1957, Elvis announced that he had been drafted into the U.S. Army. His heartbroken fans sent thousands of letters to the singer and the military asking for Elvis to be spared from military service. But despite the protests, Elvis said he wanted to give his career a break by telling the media that it is a duty I've got to fill and I'm going to do it. However, he served for about 2 years, spent 18 months in Germany, and was later promoted to sergeant. Number 4. When Elvis was at the height of his fame, over 60,000 children a year were diagnosed with polio. In 1965, when the polio vaccine was developed, people were unwilling to get vaccinated, with teenage vaccination rates 0.6% only. To motivate people to get vaccinated, Elvis got himself vaccinated on a live television show named The Ed Sullivan Show. And with this effort, vaccination rates among teenagers reached 80% in only 6 months.
Number 5. Elvis was so interested in karate that he even won a black belt in 1960. He first became addicted to karate when he was stationed in Germany. Upon returning to the United States, he decided to continue his training and received his first-degree black belt, and later earned a 7th grade black belt. Presley then opened his karate studio in Memphis called the Tennessee Karate Institute. Some people doubted that Elvis was good at karate, but those who trained with him said he was super talented and had an extraordinary passion for karate until his death.
Number 6. In his entire career, Elvis performed only in North America and 3 times outside the US, all in Canada. This was deliberately done by Elvis manager Colonel Tom Parker. Parker was a Dutch citizen living in the U.S. as an illegal immigrant. He was worried that if he left the United States for overseas shows, he might be unable to return. Number 7. Despite being one of the beloved stars of his time, Elvis still has a lot of haters. Parker decided to sell the I Hate Elvis button to earn money from those who refused to buy pro-Elvis merchandise. Number 8. Despite recording over 600 songs, Elvis had not written a single song out of them. In some instances, his management told songwriters that he would not record their songs if he wouldn't receive co-writing credit. Moreover, he never learned to read music. Number 9. Elvis was a big foodie. He once chartered a flight from Graceland to Denver just to have peanut butter, bacon sandwich, and jelly. Number 10. In 1964, Elvis bought President Franklin Delano Roosevelt's presidential yacht for $55,000, also referred to as the Floating White House. Shortly after buying the boat, Elvis gave it to St. Jude's Children's Hospital so they could raise money for the hospital by selling it.
Number 11. Elvis Presley's generosity was legendary. He was known for buying expensive gifts for friends and even strangers. For example, over a 14-year period, he gifted 6 cars to his maid and cook, Mary Jenkins. He also gave cars to his dentist and jeweler.
Elvis Presley once asked his limo driver, "Do you own this limo, or do you work for the company?" He responded, "I work for the company." Elvis said, "Well, you own it now." The limo driver's tip was the limo. Share your favorite Elvis Presley fact in the comments. Follow us for more amazing facts. Thank you.